Well, hello there. How's everybody doing?
Pretty good.
Wow. Looking out at all these people, I'm thinking, holy smokes, where did all you come from? 5 years ago, you weren't here. I'm like, what in the world are we doing? Well, Brian asked me to come up and talk about how the experience has changed me, and that's a very difficult question for me, because it's kind of like asking a frog that's been in a pot, when did you start actually cooking? It's one of those transformation things that happens so gradually that it's very difficult to look back and go, oh, this is when it happened. For myself, I moved up to Idaho about 10 years ago, following a girl, and that was a fun one. But God has a way of using things to take you where He wants you, if you're willing. I grew up going to church, and it was just one of those obligation things, you know. You go there because that's what you're supposed to do. And honestly, it felt good. I wanted to go, but every time I went, there was something missing. It was like there was a disconnect. No matter how many times I went to church, I could never get to that point where I felt that I was where I needed to be. And so I moved up to Idaho, started going to Cloverdale. And then along came a Brian, kind of like a Long King joke. And he put out a thing saying, you know, we're going to start out with this experience and want to see who all wants to be involved. And God pushed me. He goes, you know, you want to be involved, here's your chance. And so I did. What has the experience done? How has it changed me? It put me into a place where I don't know that I would ever have stepped out of my comfort zone like I have here. And I don't say it because I think the experience itself has done that. I really believe that anybody can go to any church and God can do that for you there, if that's where He wants you. It's not that the experience is so different from any other church that we've got it made. We don't. But God brought me here, and through this body, through this family, through Brian and other people, He pushed my comfort zone. And I started seeing that there was a passion inside of me that never really could get started before. It was like the fan would just come up and the flame would start to grow and then it'd die off. And then it'd get big and die off. And what God has done here, I don't know. I can't contain it. There's just something inside that says, I need to do this. I was watching, well actually, my wife was flipping through, came across Oprah last night. And I really don't care what Oprah has much to say, but Mike Tyson was on there, and there's something he said. He was talking about that he grew up where nobody taught him how to act. There was no role model there. Nobody told him how to treat a woman. He learned how to treat women from what he heard in rap music and just what he saw in these gangster stuff. And my heart went out for him, because I may not have been like that, but I grew up where I didn't know what it was like to be a man. I did. My dad, he did his best to teach me, but he didn't teach me what it was like to follow God. And I felt so alone. And God woke this passion in me by being part of the experience here, by interacting with other guys like Dave Moon and Brian and Craig. And I said, you know what? I know that I struggle. I know that I have these moments when I'm like, I want to be this man that I envision in my head, but I don't see that I am. And I know there's other men out there that have the same dang problem. And I'm tired. That's one thing that I was so excited about coming to the experience. I was tired of wearing that happy plastic face where everybody had it all together. And you never spoke about any of your problems, because if you had a problem, that meant you weren't with God. That's a lie. Being with God does not mean you don't have problems. It means you have the solution to your problems.
Amen.
And I just wanted to see, not just the men, but everybody, women, children, I don't care. I want to see everybody not running from these problems, not hiding, but finding their brothers in Christ that'll stand up with them, fight with them. God gave me a place here where I could experience that passion, where I could express that passion, where I could be available to God and to everybody here in whatever capacity He's given me. That's what the experience has done here for me. Not to mention, He brought me a wife. After years looking for somebody, I come, I get to work, and God brings me somebody. I'm like, what? How did that happen? Thank you.